location.
SERVIR is a joint venture between NASA and USAID, and their mission is to connect space to village by providing satellite imagery to developing countries around the world to help them manage climate risk and land use. And our job was to make a 5-minute video about it all.
3 words to describe this trip would be once in a lifetime.
The scope of the job was huge. 25 days of traveling, 40 interviews, in 22 locations. As great as it was to work on a project like this, it was the cultural experiences that really made it memorable. Kenya, this crazy amount of smog in the air, and there's like 6 of us packed into a van. Of course there's no AC in the van, so we're all like rolling down the windows, and we're on the interstate and it's like going like, 10 miles an hour, and it's just like just fumes. Like,
we did a lot of hard work, so it was really like work, and then like our 2 hours of relaxation was really nice. We're thinking about getting a cab, and then all of a sudden this thing pulls up and it's got like these neon lights and stuff, and it was like a club inside this cage thing with wheels. So we're gonna try to drink this wine out of this plastic container, which was extremely hard. I managed to do pretty well.
Bangladesh to me had actually the most energy out of everywhere. More lively street markets and like more interesting food and stuff like that. I think since that country, Jess's digestive system was probably never the same.
And of course, Thailand. I mean, who can forget about the elephants and the ox cart ride and wearing crazy little hats and then fearing for our lives as this weird bull started like running alongside of us. We ate these like crazily hot peppers that like gave us stomach problems, but we were in it together.
Squatting. Okay, so squatting is like when there's a toilet and it's on the ground for the female and you have to sit there and you gotta squat. And that was intense. I had real good aim.
Okay, how did it go in there?
I did pee on my foot just a little bit.
The hotel had this great, dinner and a show kind of thing. They were doing instant pyramids like 15 people high, and they were doing crazy acrobatics.
There was like this all-you-can-eat smorgasbord of animals.
They grill all the meats over a fire, and it's just dripping deliciousness.
Camel was a little nerve-wracking.
One of the things I was most surprised about was, I mean, you hear it every day that the media has inaccurate portrayals of what's going on abroad, but to see it firsthand was incredible.
I mean, I can talk more things like we did. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Really? It's too much?
You got it.
Everything?
So when it was all said and done, NASA loved the video. They premiered it in Bangkok at the launch of one of their new SERVIR hubs. We made a really great piece, saw some really cool things, and made some great friends along the way. Many thanks, because you're keeping the vibe alive.
Now experiencing more drought and famine.
Every day we have to issue a flood warning.
What's happening with climate change? What's happening to the glaciers and our water supply?
How do you link